about 10 seconds and then refresh.
All right.
And
What
then
will this come on?
it should come up with a new thumbnail. So if you look at where all my videos are that I've uploaded.
Yeah, I'm having trouble finding that.
Oh, maybe I don't have any on this channel.
Hang on. I'm just gonna figure get there again. Hang on.
Yeah,
Okay. So playlist, guitar and bass.
yeah.
Um, where would the new thumbnail be?
Um, so when I go to somebody's page, anybody's page, the layout has, I mean, it basically has just a long list of all the videos that they've uploaded, and then it'll start putting the playlist below that. So since I don't think I have any videos on that channel,
Yeah.
I would guess that it will pop up. It's the very top thing, the very first thing on my channel.
Yeah, there's created playlists. It says Slater Son, and there's
Created playlists are not my videos. I mean, they can be, but I don't have any from.
yeah. Well, what I'm saying is there's home, and then under that it starts right in with listing created playlists,
You
and then
refreshed?
about
Did you refresh since I told you to?
yes.
Yeah. And
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
not your fault. You know. Um.
Yeah, I just don't know where it's. There's only one. There's no place else that I can think of to go.
Yeah. Uh. I am. I just went into my. Yeah. I just went into my fucking thing. Oh, hey, it's live. No, it says it's live. It's actually up. So, um, there, view on YouTube, get shareable link, link copied to clipboard. That doesn't help me because I'm on the PC.
Live. Here you go.
Yeah, I was just gonna say live there. That was what did it when I flipped from uploads to live,
Okay. Live.
and it said
Now.
AC Odyssey Test Stream '01 is what it's called.
What's that?
It's called AC Odyssey Test Stream '01.
See? How do you spell Odyssey?
ODYSSEY.
Y. AC Odyssey. What?
Test Stream '01. I've got the
You have a map there?
yeah, it's white,
Slater Son. Yes, I've got it.
beautiful. Oh, that's so heartening.
Oh, it's live. Okay.
Yeah, it should be.
So it's saying swipe in any direction.
Yeah, that's for me.
Yeah. Good.
Beautiful. Okay. So let me just turning off my PC and um can you hear my voice through the computer? Through the YouTube video? It should be
I'll
delayed.
try. Hang on. Loud and clear.
Oh, excuse me. Good. Wonderful. All right. So, I just wanted to show you real quick the map.
Yeah.
So, over here, this green part is the first section that you start out in.
Okay.
And it's very
What's the game called again?
Days Gone. DAY apostrophe S Gone. GONE.
Gone.
So, the idea is that, you know, like I said, you pick up 2 years later.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's about 730 days.
Okay.
And if you notice up in the top right corner, it says 836 days gone.
Yeah.
So my character in the game has been doing all this in the story for about 100 days.
Okay.
So every day, it has a day and night cycle. Every day it adds, you know, to the counter there. I thought that was kind of a cool idea instead of saying, oh, you've played for this many hours or whatever.
Oh,
You keep track of how many days it's been since the infection, since society collapsed.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
And then it also has the time of day, um, and the what do you call it? The weather,
Uh-huh.
because you have
And
diff.
that's live. It updates live while you play.
Yeah, yeah. It has a weather system that's pretty involved. It rains, obviously. There's fog. There's. I just got into a region where it snows, um, and all of those, including the time of day, affect the zombie behavior as well as the animals. There's
Uh-huh.
hunting, and then there's also like marauders and raiders that kind of set up ambushes and traps for travelers. And
That's not very nice.
no, that's part of what you get paid to do is take these camps of marauders out, so that the once you do that, the streets are a little more um, safe
So you're making the world safe for zombies.
for the supply runs and trading convoys from these camps.
I'm just teasing.
I know,
Yeah.
but that's the part where I think you'll really like is each of these regions. So the first one is this green area. The second area is this kind of brown tan area. It's more desert, like high desert
Okay.
plain. And so the first area is you have Copeland's camp. Now Copeland is like a he's an alt right Second Amendment nut. Um,
Okay.
LOL. Um, the second area is run by this woman named Tucker, who basically has started a work camp, um, where it's a big camp, but everybody is like encouraged at gunpoint to help with their mining endeavor.
Oh, okay.
And I
Got it.
just opened up this third area where it's Iron Mike's camp, and he's like creating peace treaties with, the nearby crazy people,
Uh,
and then this area to the left of Iron Mike's uh, area. Once I open that up, is where the Rippers' home is. It's actually a little farther east.
the Ripper.
The Rippers basically identify on a cult slash religious extent to the the freakers. So the zombies are called freakers,
Oh, okay.
and they believe that God sent the freakers, and that that's like the divine state of being, mental state of being, or whatever.
Okay.
Let me go here. Uh, Among the collectibles, you get all kinds of collectibles you can get. One of them is that the the cult is called Rest in Peace, R.I.P. That's what the Rippers
Okay.
belong to. So Rippers is the R.I.P. Rippers. And in different areas, there are these generators hooked up to loudspeakers that broadcast one of his sermons. And each one you shut down, you collect. So I'll just play one real quick. It's very, very short.
You there,
Okay.
running from the night. What are you afraid of? The free? Hunting you in the dark? You don't have to be. You're lost, and they're looking for you. To bring you home. To live as they live. To live as one mind. They don't harm those of us who are found. No, we are their friends, their protectors, guiding them as they guide us.
Bless you.
We are part of one mind too.
Good Lord.
And when they accept you as their own, well, there
That
is
sounds
no
bad.
need to fear the dark
Oh, it's something.
anymore.
So the other one is pain is a gift. Um, why are you here? Why do you carry on when everything you love is lost? Life brought you low, but don't be afraid of your pain. It's a great gift. Prepared you. Um, if you join us, now think about it, but don't think too long. Um,
That's funny.
yeah, and that's one of their sayings is bring him low or be brought low.
Huh.
I don't know. It's very crazy, but basically they're
Also,
Yeah. Basically, like, kind of the inciting incident that changes everything for you is on your way back from finding the guy with the drugs in the very beginning. You go, you get in a gunfight with him. He fucks up your fuel pump, and for your bike. So that's the gimmick for this game is, you have a motorcycle, and anywhere outside of an encampment is very dangerous to be, especially at night or in the rain, on foot.
Now, you have a motorcycle and the other guy has a motorcycle?
Pretty much most people outside of camps have motorcycles,
Okay.
because it's more fuel efficient than a car or truck, and a lot of the roads are fucked up, or parts of the roads are fucked up,
Okay.
and so they've created these. You're kind of responsible for creating what's called the drifter bike. So it's kind of a hybrid of a street bike and a dirt bike. And the idea is that you are, as you go along in the game, you're customizing your bike. It's basically the fuel pump gets fucked, so you have to ride with your friend Boozer to go get a new one. And while you run in to get a new one, and he's distracting people, these rippers ambush him and take a blowtorch to his arm to burn off his tattoos. So he has third-degree burns on his arm, and you're trying to nurse him back to health.
Oh, man.
Finally, he gets blood.
The kiss of death as far as the law.
Basically, I mean, they're alive, so there's that. But basically, it gets beyond your ability to cure. So you had to go back to this camp where you and Iron Mike have a history. He said he'd shoot you next time he saw you.
Oh, my gosh.
So but you have to bring Boozer back here because this is the only camp in the Northwest, possibly in the West, that has a real doctor.
Wow.
So that's Boozer right there.
Okay.
Both of you kind of see living in a camp as kind of like living in a retirement home. Like, your freedom is gone, your freedom to be able to travel, and you're kind of like living this domesticated life.
Okay.
But he didn't have any choice.
Trap, huh?
Yeah, basically. They have a lot of references to it, camper's life and stuff like that. So, your currency is camp credits. Every
What's going on?
freaker that you kill, there's different kinds of freakers that are varying levels of dangerous. You cut off one of their ears, and
Looking fine, Hope.
there's a bounty out for all freakers. And actually, let me fill up my gas. There's a bounty out for all freakers, and
Looking for some stuff.
they
I can fill your bike up.
that's how you get money. Is either you hunt deer or animals, and
You go through a
that
lot.
gives you
I'll be here if you need me.
they pay you for that, camp credits for that, or they pay you camp credits in the form of a bounty for bounty jobs that the camp leader gives you, or for just killing random freaks. And what's interesting is that the camp credits don't follow you.
I got it.
You have the camp credits you've earned at Iron Mike's camp stay at Iron Mike's camp. Same with Tucker's camp. Same with Copeland's camp. The other thing is that gear that you get is locked out by the level of trust. So there are 4 trust levels, and you basically have to earn trust at every zombie bounty, every actual like bounty job that you get, every time you rescue somebody, every time you do anything for any of these people, clear out one of those ambush camps, those are all worth a certain amount of trust. And certain gear, like a certain tier of weapon, or a certain, like, for example, the next motor engine that I need for my bike in order to increase the speed significantly, it's locked out behind the next level of trust. Work for the camp a certain amount in order to get them to trust me enough to sell me their good stuff. So it's all about developing relationships with the camp leaders as well as the camp mechanic and the camp merchant and the cook and the doctor and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Oh, shit. Yeah. This is one of those ambushes I told you about. I should have noticed. I saw that motorcycle behind the white truck. I just thought there was a dead body. Yeah, but they were playing dead. Ow. Ow. Hey, let me up, God damn it. Run, Deacon. Fuck, run. God damn. Thank you. You guys are so fucked. Good night. I just I pulled up that wheel and went in and used a med kit. The med kits heal 80% of your health. Bandages heal 50%. But I don't have the I can craft bandages, but I don't have the recipe to craft med kits yet. And your bike, you can repair it with scrap, but you need scrap to repair all kinds of crazy shit. And see, I ran out of scrap to repair it to 100%. And my melee weapon that I was using, which is a saw blade attached to this baseball bat, every time you hit somebody with it, it degrades a little bit, and you have to use scrap also to repair that. Let me go ahead and use a bandage and then craft a bandage, because then I'll have room for the sterilizer, basically the peroxide this guy's carrying. So I need peroxide and a rag to create bandages, which I got one off of each of these guys. And then, man, you need a rag and kerosene and an empty bottle to create Molotov cocktails. Ooh, that bike I was talking about, I can sabotage that bike and I get scrap off of it. Oh, except this bike is already fucked. But this dead body had scrap on it, so that's good. You can also pop the hoods to cars if the hood isn't popped already. And depends on, like a small little car like this, I could only get a silencer, an oil filter I could use as a silencer for my pistol. If I get it from a truck, then it would be big enough to use for or a big rig or a fire truck or something like that. I'd have to get one that size in order to use it for my sniper rifle. But I actually don't have my sniper rifle on me. I just got a new crossbow, and I'm using that because it has the only ammo that you can craft as opposed to having to buy it. And it oh shit, did it just drop the stream? I just got a alert that says internet connection is too low to broadcast gameplay. So that's good. It's probably just sputtering a little bit. So I took you over here to show you that Iron Mike's camp has a oh fuck me. Yeah. Open. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Iron Mike's camp has a
Sure to really turn up the topsoil.
garden. So that they're growing all this shit at food for the place. And they have it protected by this fenced-in area. And I had a zombie chasing me. You'll notice in the bottom right-hand corner that little compass radar thing. So any red that shows up on there is directionally oriented to where the issue is, where the threat is.